Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Andrea from the Tiny Telescope and today I'm sharing with you my November favorites. If you like this type of video, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button below. I post a video every week. You can also give it a thumbs up or both, that would be even better. But yeah, let's get started. So I actually have no makeup favorites this month, and the reason for that is mainly that I don't switch my makeup that often. So most of the products that I have been loving I actually have already shared with you on this channel, so you can go back in other favorite videos and see what makeup I like. I do have a few skincare favorites. The first one is one that you've seen in my haul video a few weeks ago, and it is the Smith's Rosebud Salve. Rosebud? See, again, can't pronounce this. The Smith's Rosebud Salve, and it's basically a rose lip balm. I have been loving this. It is always with me in my purse, in my backpack, no matter where I am. When this time of the year comes, my lips, well, my skin in general, gets so dry, and I try to drink a lot because I know that that definitely impacts how dry my skin gets. But I do like when my lips start to feel chapped or tight, I like to use this a lot. So this has been my go-to lip balm this month. Along that same line, my hands also get very dry in the winter or as it gets colder, and I have been using this hand cream, which is the Caudalie hand and nail cream, and I love Caudalie. Sometimes I'm a little bit bummed because some of their products have perfume in it and tend to irritate my skin, but it is not the case for this one. I mean, I do believe this has perfume, but it doesn't irritate my skin, at least not my hands, so that's good. I have been feeling my nails getting stronger actually since I've been using this on a daily basis. So yeah, I always have this with me. I have it in my purse, in my backpack, or on my desk at work. So when I feel like my hands are a little bit tight, I just, put a little bit, massage it into my hands. It absorbs very quickly, it doesn't leave your hands feeling super greasy forever. So it's a very good one to use at work, at least I think so. And it smells amazing because, like most Caudalie products, it smells like grapes. And yeah, I do feel like it's a really good hand cream. If you're looking for a nice one, try this one. I love it. My next favorite is a home favorite, and it is this candle, which I've used quite a little bit, and it's really not gone down that much. I don't leave it on for very long because it does smell a lot, and I don't need to leave it on very long for my house to smell. I got this at Madewell, and it is their Teakwood and Tobacco soy candle. I've heard that soy candles are great. I don't really know the reason why soy candles are better than regular candles, but I love this kind of like very, I don't know, it's like very musky smell. I love it. It's like a very woody, earthy type of smells, and I was looking for a candle that smelled like that because a lot of the candles at like Bath & Body Works or Yankee Candle, they're very sweet. And I like the way they smell, but I feel like it's overpowering very quickly and I get tired of them very quickly. So I wanted a candle that did not smell like sugar. Plus, I'm trying to cut sugar from my diet, so if I have something that smells like sugar at home all the time, it's not gonna help me. So I wanted something that was a little more, it is kind of like a masculine smell actually. I didn't even think about it, but yeah. Something that was more woody, like kind of like sandal smell. I don't know if that's how you call it here, but yeah, like sandalwood, that type of smell. That's what I wanted. So I found this, and when I smelled it, I was like, yep, this is coming home with me. So I have been really enjoying using this candle, probably after cooking, after having food, and I love how it makes my living room smell. My next favorite is a book, and it is a book that a lot of people have talked about for very good reason, and it is Estée's book, Estée Lalonde. I absolutely love her YouTube channel. I just feel like she's very approachable, she's very easy to relate to her and identify to things that she's talking about, and I love her style. I love that it really feels like she's showing herself the way she is and not trying to like put on a mask or look, you know, different. She's very real, basically. I think that's what I'm going for. But I really like her channel, and I was really looking forward to getting her book. So I pre-ordered it. I am not done reading it yet, just because I'm enjoying taking the time to really like soak what she's saying. There's a lot of things that are very personal. She really opens up about a lot of aspects of her life that I don't think she's ever, or at least very little, she's talked about it very little on her channel. And it's great. It really, you know, gives you a glimpse into her personality and her childhood, what she's been through. I relate to a lot of things that she mentioned. I actually think it's almost funny how alike some of the situations that she's been through are compared to some that I've been through. And sometimes I give the book to my husband, I was like, read this passage, and he's like, yep, that's exactly like you. So I have been absolutely loving this book. I think the other thing that I really like about it is that I think I was expecting, and I'm sure I wasn't the only one, a kind of like a beauty book. So, you know, like a lot of pictures, a lot of how-tos, a lot of like things like that, like glam shots, I would say. And it's not, it's a lot of text. Like, I don't know if you can see. Like, yes, there's a lot of pictures, and by the way, they're fantastic pictures. But it's a lot of text in it, and she really, you know, feels like she poured her heart out into this book. And if you're looking, you know, for a good read at night or for like travel or at any time, this is like, I would highly recommend it to anybody. It is such an inspiration. My last two favorites are kind of random, and they're these two little notebooks here, which honestly they caught my eye because they have celestial charts and constellations on them. And I'm kind of obsessed with anything that has to do with like space and stars and, you know, things like that, planets, constellations. I just love all those things. I don't know why, I just do. I mean, you can see from the name of this channel that, you know, I'm kind of obsessed about that. But the brand of these is, I know it's written inside, Cavallini Papers and Co. And then there's like very simple notebooks with lines. You can actually just rip the pages, it's designed for that. And I love that they're very small, very compact, not heavy, they're very thin. And I have noticed that when I carry one of these, and suddenly, you know, you have this idea that pops into my head, yes, I could write it on my phone. But for some reason, I reach out for this a lot more than I reach out for my phone. So even when I'm at work, I have this on my desk, just right there next to me. So if suddenly, you know, I'm doing something and an idea pops up for a video or a blog post or just, you know, something creative that I want to do, I'll write it down immediately. Because what I've noticed was happening to me is that even when I put it on my phone, sometimes I delete it by accident. I don't always think about going back to my phone, and then I have 100 notes on my phone and I have to actually go through all of them. And what would happen very often is that I would have 1,000 ideas, and the day that I actually needed an idea, I could not remember any of them. So having this and just writing, I have everything in one place. I can just, you know, kind of like browse through it as I please. I do little like categories, breakdowns, and when I'm out of ideas or I'm like, oh, what did I say the other day that I wanted to do? I just go back in here and I'm like, oh, that's right, this is what I wanted to do. So I find that it's really helped me kind of like streamline my creative process a little bit more, and I've been really enjoying that. You don't have to have like a fancy one like this. Any little notebook would work for that, but the fact that it's pretty for me also catches my eye more often, and I think kind of like, oh yeah, I have that, let's write something in it. So yeah, these are my two last favorites, and I have been loving kind of like getting into this process a little bit more. So this is it for my November favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of these favorites. What are your favorites for November? Let me know in the comments below. Don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel. I will be posting videos every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!